什么牛奶？
不放牛奶。
This video was taken when we were at Sichuan 2018. We visited Lake Lugu, Yunnan, in China, and we have this wonderful lunch with this delicious fish shop from the lake of Lugu. Just look at the fish. Welcome to my channel, Cooking for One. What am I going to cook today? I was at a supermarket recently and I saw this packet fish tilapia, and it is boneless tilapia fish. As this is boneless tilapia fish, I think I'm going to cook congee with tilapia fish today. Now usually people will use cod fish or salmon fish to make congee, as those fish has less bone. Now this is the first time that I use the tilapia boneless fish. Cut the fish into smaller pieces. I'm going to use 1 carrot and 1 big shallot. I'm going to peel off the carrot skin. After that, I'm going to cut the carrot into cubes. The fish congee, or another word, the rice porridge, is the healthy, delicious, and easy to make. Now for the big shallots, I'm going to cut it into smaller pieces as well. This will give that fragrance to the porridge later on. These are the ingredients for the congee. Now I'm going to prepare the congee. Scoop a cup of rice, put in a small pot that is enough for 1 person, and rinse the rice a few times until the water is clear. Remember, you can always use the water to water your plants. The Chinese love to eat porridge or congee occasionally. The simple fish porridge, Teochew style, is quicker to make and has a firmer texture. It uses cooked rice, and that's the secret of the nice Teochew style congee or porridge. Now the best way to make the fish congee taste nicer is to marinate the fish with the rice wine, sesame oil, and light soy sauce before you cook them. But over here, I'm going to make it fast, easy, and simple. I'm going to use 1 liter of water equal to 2 bowls of water to boil 1 cup of the rice. Now this is how you know that the rice is already clean. Cook the rice and bring it to boil on high heat. I'm going to add in 1 pandan leaf to give flavor to the congee. And it is also another way to cover up the fishy fish smell. Let the porridge sit on the stove and bring it to boil. At the same time, I'm going to saute the cut shallots. Saute the shallots until you can smell the aroma fill the kitchen. Continue to stir until it turns a little bit brown. Then add in the fish. This is also a way to prevent the congee becoming too fishy. By frying the fish first or by cooking the fish a little bit before you add it into the congee will reduce the smell of the fish in the congee later. Now I'm going to add in light soy sauce or seasoning sauce into the fish. Continue to fry again until the fish half cooked. At the meantime, let us check the congee. When the water is already boiled or the congee is already boiled, add in the carrot. Make sure that you stir the congee consistently. This is to prevent from the congee getting too sticky or stick at the bottom of the pot. Now add in 1 teaspoon of salt. Put on the lid but do not cover the pot completely. Open the lid a little bit. This is to prevent the congee from overflow. Stir the congee occasionally or consistently to prevent the rice from sticking at the bottom of the pot. I'm going to put in the fish and the shallots and continue to let the mixture boil. Then reduce the heat to a low simmer. Remember to stir occasionally so that the rice doesn't clump or stick at the bottom. Simmer the congee for about an hour or until the congee is thickened and creamy. To add in the flavor, I'm going to use sun-dried fish. I got this from a vendor nearby and it's only 2 ringgit for packet. It was done nicely using fresh fish, clean and not smelly at all. Now before that, I'm going to add an egg in the congee. Now the congee is already boiled. I'm going to break an egg. Do not stir the egg. Leave it inside so it will not cook thoroughly. When you scoop up the congee layer, you can still feel the raw running egg yolk, which will make your congee taste different. Now I'm going to fry the sun-dried fish. Put in 3 tablespoons of oil and heat the wok for a little while. When the oil is already hot, put 2 pieces of the fish into the wok. Fry the fish until they become crispy. When you hear the bubbling sound, you know that the fish is ready. Remove the fish from the wok and turn off the fire. Now scoop out the congee into a bowl and you can lay the fried fish on the top of the congee and serve it hot. You can still see the yellow egg yolk, which will add flavor to the congee. Now most importantly, remember to sprinkle black pepper on your congee to make it even more Thank you for watching Cooking for One.